Bacteria, also recognized as some harmful little microorganisms, one of them being Salmonella, which is usually associated as being bad or even deadly to us, but not all of them are. In fact, some of them are regularly used by the dairy industry to make one of the most popular and loved product, cheese. This process uses bacteria called lactic acid bacteria, found in mesophilic starter cultures. These bacteria are mixed with the milk. Lactic acid bacteria's main role is to produce lactic acid, as the name implies. They feed on the lactose molecules found in the milk and form the acid. This step is crucial for the cheese making process. The pH will be lowered, which in turn will act on the casein micelles naturally found in milk, specifically on the K casein found on the outside layer of the micelles. The acid will neutralize the negative charge on the K casein and force the micelles to coagulate. Rennet is also commonly used during the process of making cheese. It is a collection of enzymes, with chymosin being the most important one. Originally, it was first discovered in the fourth stomach of the cow. If extracted and added to the milk, it will cause the coagulation process to start.
Rennet plays an important role in curd formation. Rennet is a group of proteases. It will cleave the carbocasein to form a peptide and a paracarbocasein. The peptide formed is water-soluble and remains in the solution. However, the paracarbocasein will induce curd formation in the presence of calcium ions. Without the protection of intact carbocasein, the casein micelles and casein complexes coagulate and participate due to its hydrophobic nature.
After all that, you'll have a layer of curds and a layer of whey water. Now would be a good idea to cut the curds evenly to increase the overall surface area. This allows coagulating agents to access more of the milk, furthering coagulation. Stirring is also ideal. It will mix all the components together and minimize clumping. At this point, the next step is to drain the whey water layer so that it won't be part of the final cheese product. Adding salt helps draw out the water from the curds even further, as well as enhancing the flavor. When enough water has been released, the curds are placed in the appropriate mold for further drying. This step takes many hours and requires flipping every several hours. When solid enough, the curds can be removed, and then you now have cheese. The aging process allows the secondary culture to grow in the appropriate conditions such as temperature, humidity, physical surroundings, presence of microflora, and other manipulations like the presence of oxygen.